Readings from Neptune Tarot Podcast, a podcast for tarot, mysteries, and pop culture.
And if he's been actively using for decades now, and it's not like it's an everyday thing, but it becomes part of the hormones release in your brain, and I could see them breaking him down and him possibly fessing up. But I also think he also recognizes that this evil system that he's a part of is much bigger than he is. It's not like he's the leader.
I've seen what they do.
Right. Cool. And I'm also doing candles for those of you who cannot do candles at your house, but blah. That's a subject for another day. So, alrighty, thank you all so much for tuning in for this pop culture reading, because I've never done a reading on Jaguar, Wright. This was requested via email on how does she know all this information and is not afraid of getting pew-pewed or unalived. And same thing with Cat Williams. A lot of people think they are controlled opposition. Controlled opposition is basically the bad guys are telling these people, I'm going to give you this money, or you need to go out and speak against us and really get the ball rolling or get the narrative going a certain way. A lot of people like to say BlackRock likes to do that, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. And like I said, pop culture readings is basically my opinion, no facts, and it's all for entertainment purposes. And I do this with full respect of Jaguar, Wright, and those who are her fans. I'm a fan of Jaguar, Wright. So we're going to see how this goes, okay? We're going to see what the Jag on the blue couch has to say. And that's kind of significant because the color blue stands for the throat chakra and speaking truth, okay? So someone could be doing a lot of shut up spells on Jaguar right here, and it's not working because she is speaking her highest truth. My throat's already feeling weird and scratchy. All right. So she's someone that's been a part of an investigation. What I'm getting is for a while now. And what she's seen has really tormented her. Or she could suffer from addictions, allegedly, and it torments her. Or somebody's trying to use her addictions against her and to stop her from ascending. But they can't because they themselves are in photos in really, really compromising positions. Who is this person? A Taurus, a Libra, and an Aquarius. Alrighty. They could be into archetypes, and one of their archetypes is in the clown. But this is someone that she knows how to think very profoundly and prophetically. She could have like a Dawn of sorts. And she has a lot of hope and wish here by being isolated, she's able to procure, be safe. And not procure, but this is about people who procure other stuff like children, women, trafficking, human trafficking. And, right, she's got a lot of hope that by laying low and keeping certain things quiet, that there's going to be justice and that whatever has been done in the shadows is going to come out in divine timing. And she's not running away from this, and she's not letting their foot off their neck. Now, let's see here. She is blocking off a lot of people. She's blocking off a Gemini of sorts, or she's staying off social media. She's very defensive around a King of Pentacles. This is someone that she could have seen as family at one point or another, but this person turned and gave her the cold shoulder and didn't want her to walk away from being poor or in poverty. She could be controlled opposition. She could be an agent for the law. She's been undercover here. But a lot of people are going to want to throw her arrest record in her face. This is all allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Yes, but this is someone that she's being blocked off from knowing peace in her life. And this could be by a man that's trying to keep it a secret. This could be a Virgo or an Aquarius. They could have a beard of sorts. This is someone that likes to wear hoodies. And they're very strong and powerful and being able to manipulate and burden people. This is someone who calls all the shots here. And they could be the one that, there could be the one that's feeding her the information, but then also giving her a lot of delays at the same time. This is someone that's definitely, she should not be trusting. And this is someone that wears a lot of hoods and cloaks. This could be a Virgo, a Leo, or a Scorpio. And this is someone that does not want to get exposed as being on playing both sides of the fence here. I heard a really weird door opening. So this is someone that wants to keep a lot of things hidden because they don't want to be exposed as, like I said, a double crosser, a double agent, someone who has been blocking her money, yet trying to steer her in the wrong direction at the same time. This is someone that's trying to set her up for failure, and they could be tied to this Queen of Cups, or this could be her that once she figures out who this person is, she is going to be in her feelings damn, it was you. This could be a Cancer or a Leo. I don't know anybody's zodiac signs here, except Diddy's, Jay's, and Beyonce's, but I have not seen those come out. She's a library of information. Right. Yeah, this is someone that's definitely trying to play with her Wheel of Fortune. They don't want her to succeed in getting certain messages out in court. This is someone that could be paying court officials to not get indicted, to not have certain things be released in the record. And this judge might say no and is going to move full force around Taurus season of 2025 to unseal certain documents and speak. And it might break this Taurus's heart or this masculine's heart, but they're going to feel hopeless. What is this truth? That they made a business out of trafficking children. And that's the truth. And some of the times these children were not even compensated to say, I don't even like where this is going. Right. It's something about shipping overseas. So I don't know if this is going to involve Interpol of sorts, but this definitely went across the water. This went overseas, and now they're fighting all that bureaucratic red tape to be able to present these things in court is what I'm getting. But she is privy to this information. But I keep seeing angels and divine timing. This is all going to come out when it is meant to come out between Pisces and Taurus season of next year. Right. I don't know if someone's going to try to make a plea deal so that certain things don't come to light, but they're going to take it, and it's going to have her feeling kind of despondent and jaded because she fought really hard to get this information out against this Queen of Pentacles, this Virgo, this Sag, this Libra, this Cancer, and their lovers or lover. But this is also divine orchestrated. She really can't relax because she feels like somebody's in the back of her shoulder constantly, she's constantly looking over her shoulder. Because right now I felt like I saw a face behind me, and I'm like, woo. Right. But I keep getting the one orchestrating most of this is a woman. And this woman, this Taurus, this Libra, or this Gemini's Capricorn, is really trying really hard to not get caught. But they also send in a man to give her like this false information and then also work against her. Right. And this is someone that's trying to do anything to not go to jail, but they're trying to paint her out as a vicious gossip in any way possible, so that way she doesn't get any offers anymore. They're very upset about the Pierce Morgan thing. They want her to be dropped from all media outlets completely because they feel like now it's getting out of hand. Now how their trouble is coming to a downfall, like it's really starting to dawn on them, like, oh shit, we might go down for this for real, for real. We stand to lose our 9 of Cups because of what happened here with this younger Pisces. So Pisces season's becoming very eminent and strong, that something's going to come back up, that either she wasn't able to heal with these people or these people were not going to be able to recover from. And she knows about this and it's her time to talk. B and J are in the reverse. Yeah, so maybe something about their occult practices is going to come out and maybe these people are going to flee. I keep getting they want to flee. And that's what they're going to celebrate. Like, haha, we got away. Kind of a deal. So that might be an L. Like their stuff might be brought out to light, but to get them into the US to court, I don't think so, or I don't know. Because somebody thought about this ruthlessly and was like, you're not going to make a fool out of me. I'm getting out of here as quickly as I can. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is usually the slowest knight. Now it's in the reverse, which means it's speeding up. Right. But this Emperor is doing everything he can to not get arrested, and they don't want what they like to do for fun as well. And this could involve a King of Cups. This came out crossed. Yeah, but their time is up. Whatever this Aquarius is, what they like to do and what deities they worship is going to come out to light. And this could be like guy on guy situations. And this fire sign. So this can involve like a married woman and a man, and then what they like to do for fun with other married people. And also I'm seeing a lot of pages. So I don't know if these people like to mess around with children for the ritualistic aspect of it. But either way, it is disgusting. It is sick. And wow, I never thought they'd be a part of that. I don't know who this is, but once she figures out who this double agent is, this man that's hiding that he works for both sides of the fence, that's when everything's gonna fall into place for her. This is someone she could have like forgotten about or feels they've forgotten about her. Something about a pet could be significant with this person. Yeah, but this is someone that she once saw that had a lot of wisdom and has commitment potential, but it did not work out because there was just too many confusion. It was just too much coming and going, and she needed something more stable, where this person felt that way about her. It's the person that wants to reconcile with her that she needs to be wary of, because they want to play with her intuition and see what she knows. What have I been saying about divine timing? So she just needs to remember that divine timing is the key for this hidden truth to come out, and to be wary of the person trying to reconcile, be it a Cancer, what have I been saying, a Gemini, or a Capricorn. This is someone that quote unquote wants to be passionate. This is someone that doesn't have any talent and they just want an impassionate encounter to have her upside down. This is someone that doesn't want her to reflect on messages of an affair, so that way they can move in on her and be like, all right, it's time for me to take the crown. Kind of like Watch the Throne. No. money problem. This is a performer of sorts. Yeah, someone that camouflages and is trying to see how she makes money, how she does not make money, or they're trying to say that she is someone that does stuff for money, but she wouldn't be saying any of the things she's saying if she wasn't getting paid for it, which could be true, could be not true. What's it to them? Point is, if it's true, it's true, it's true. It's giving hot dogs holler. Yeah, she needs to be careful of who this mystery B and J are. Pisces, Cancer, they're a married couple. Because they definitely have their little birdies and their little spies trying to flip the court over so their truths don't come out. If they don't run out from court, I don't know what to tell you. And this is causing a lot of conflict and a lot of delays and stagnation because one of them was just caught seen with a potential presidential candidate. I would have used that opportunity to arrest her and indict her there. But anyway, it's because they really don't want to get exposed on what this Virgo, this Leo does. And they're possibly trying to get away, or they're going to say that like, oh, so-and-so died trying to flee the country. No, they didn't. They're probably just going to be living underground. Right. But this is someone that doesn't want to be reminded that they had a lover. Strong Pisces and Gemini here. What about this lovers to the Hangman, to the Seven? And this is all major arcana. So whenever this comes to light, it's going to be big. When is this coming to light? I saw double Pisces around Cancer season of next year. Taurus and Cancer season of next year. What did I say at the beginning of the reading? Right. And it's this Pisces or this emotionally manipulative Taurus. It's a man that she needs to be worried about because he's a devil worshiper too. And they're trying to move in quickly to take her out because they don't want her to speak a truth, even though it's like it's a fated event. Someone has already been paid to give her some kind of a bad offer to matarla. It wasn't even that much of a high-paying offer, but they were like, F it, I guess if it helps me balance out the finances, it will. So she needs, it's this Taurus male that she needs to be afraid of and worried for, and because they like to wear hoodies, and they're already within her camp, and they're trying to move quickly to her house if she hasn't already picked up on this already. They're not going to succeed, but they're going to try it. This is someone that refuses to let go that this gossip's going to come out and they're going to be exposed for the POS that they are. This Emperor, Sagittarius, Aries, Capricorn. Yeah, they're trying to suppress as much information as possible. 999 could be significant. The obstacles that she's blocking off people sometimes because she gets upset, even though the person she needs to cut off is already right there with her, and they could be lying and saying their family, or they could have paid somebody from her family to do this. But this person got paid like 11,000. Like, it wasn't a lot, but I guess. Yeah, and this might cause a tower around the 16th of Aries season. Or this might cause a tower in wanting to move forward or how she's going to move forward. Because this person's this person's really observed her in her weak spots. Like, okay, and I know where I can get her. They've observed where her weak spots are in a vehicle. So I would just ditch all the vehicles I have right now. I'd be concerned of who invites her out for drinks. Because they're trying to get her through like a bouquet or like a copa of something. I don't know if it's going to like spray something in her face, y así no va a caer, or she's going to drink something and then she's going to be paralyzed and the car is then they're going to put her in the car to make it seem like she was driving under the influence when it wasn't true. It was a setup and a trabo. So she better be careful, Pisces, Aries, Pisces, Taurus season, and then again Cancer season. The advice is to stay out of the spotlight for as long as she can, because that's how they're trying to get her. When she's out like at like a farmer's market or something like that. And so when she, something with a cup, algo, like something that she's going to hold and look at, that's how they want to get her. Cancer season as well. And there's going to cause a fight because maybe she might find out. And these people are going to be like, well, I thought you said you were going to send so-and-so to get her, pa que la. But no, it's going to be bad news for this Scorpio or this Sagittarius, because whatever it was that they're going to try to do, they're not that slick because they're going to get caught. Maybe she's going to watch. He's that girl. But whoever's like guiding her through this is the one she needs to be careful of, because they're clowning her and they're part of like the order, is what I'm hearing. Oh, I got chills. And it's 3 men that want to take her out of this world. This could be a Taurus, a Libra, Sagittarius. And they're really like, okay, back to the drawing board. Now what? The truth is, they diddle minors is the truth, and they don't want to be exposed. But it's like, whatever. Maybe you shouldn't have been a monster diddling minors. Did you ever think about it that way? No, ¿verdad? So they should bring back public hanging for people that hurt children. Yo nomás digo. Ay, but then do we want their souls aquí? Right, but she is going to have a victory from Cancer season to Virgo season on of next year. But she has to stay away from the limelight because these people are trying to capture her and burden her. Someone is doing water magic to try to bind her. And it's not working. So now they're going to try to do candle magic. That's very novice, really. This is someone that travels and spends a lot of money on scammers for candle magic. This could be a Virgo and Aries. But this Queen of Pentacles feels really sliced down by the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords, because this Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands ain't taking it. Who's the Queen of Wands? Someone that's defeating everybody. So I don't know if she's an Aries, Leo, or a Sag, but they feel extremely defeated, that she's humillando a pura verdades, meaning she's humiliating by truths. So controlled opposition, I got a maybe. I got that maybe she has someone in her, I'm getting chills, that she's got someone in her camp that is controlled opposition and leading her astray. Yes, I am getting that. Who this person could be, I am getting it's a Taurus. Strong Taurus is what I'm picking up on. And ella se tiene que cuidar de esas personas. She needs to take care of herself from those people, because they are on a mission. They're like, oh no, like, you're not going to be telling our truths. They're like a dog with a bone, literally. Like, están emperrados. I don't know how that translates in English, but that's how they are with her. They're like, how dare you bite the hand that feeds you, kind of a deal. Even though it's like, nah, like, how dare you do that to children? And people that don't want to be fucked. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to get raped. Shit. I'm sorry, I don't want to be passed around and possibly get an STD. Like, fudge. Why do I gotta do that to be famous? Why do I'm with her on that one. That she's CIA, I got maybe. I'm not gonna tell you whether yes or no, because I want to see how this goes. Yeah, that they're being bitchy. That's right. So for those of you that are watching this on YouTube, you don't see the live chat, but my friend David, shout out, he translated it to saying emperrada says they're being bitchy. That's how it translates. Allegedly for entertainment purposes. Damn, like this gets really occult. Patreon members, you getting a good reading. Yeah, and they're trying to say that this woman's a gossip, this Queen of Swords. But no, they're just speaking the truth. time for this devil to get justice, to pay their dues, to be brought to justice. Because she calls somebody the devil and she's like, stop. And it's time they come to justice. But I got that they might not even see court because they're going to flee before any of that can touch them. So that's why when I saw her with Kamala Harris, I was like, you're in the United States. I'd be paranoid que ahí donde me iban a esposar and arrest me. Right. This Queen of Pentacles that is panicking here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's working overtime to block messages. It's a couple, all right. And again, the devil. This is a very Masonic Luciferian couple. And I'm not getting this is Jaguar's energy. I'm getting this are her ops. Mm-hmm. They're really in their witch bag right now with the closer we get to Dia de Muertos, because that's when the veil thins and thins and thins. And they're trying overtime. Like, I don't know, they're trying like con la mano negra to do stuff against her, but it's not working because God is stepping in. Shoom, they tried to get a dragon to rise here and boom, the dragon got frozen. And that was because the Temperance is an angel. They Tai Chi the energy and moved it away. Like the archangels are going to force these people to stop. Why now? Because you can't blot out the truth or the sun, and it's time for a new era of peace. 555. So 2025 is going to be filled with more towers and realizations. Maybe people are going to start, I don't even want to say this, being kind of some, whatever is going to come to light 2025 between Cancer and Leo season is going to shock the world. And I'm getting the colors of red and gold, red and gold. It's going to involve a billionaire. They're not going to die, but a public death and a public downfall, I'm seeing they're going to be unmasked for what they were really doing in the world. Honestly, it's just giving one big ass criminal organization that was moving substances, moving people, moving what basically like what they got the mafiosos for, y los quote unquote malos here, is basically what these celebrities were doing, except these are quote unquote celebrities. So I don't understand why we're trying to apply the laws differently when it's like, no, tírales el pinche libro, throw the book at them. It's just a job title. And do we really want to give these people that much money if this is what they do in the name of fame? No. So a new era is definitely going to start. But Jaguar Wright needs to stay out of the limelight and hide because she is in danger of being put at the chopping block around winter solstice, the 21st of December, Gemini season, Taurus season, and Aries season. And it's funny, I kept on wanting to say beware the Ides of March. That's around Aries season. Yep, and this person's gonna jump in through the window. Surprise! They're trying to get her while she's asleep. That's not gonna work. That's a gamble not worth taking. All right, but I'm gonna leave it there on this Jaguar Wright reading collective. I hope this was entertaining. This was just a pop culture reading, all for entertainment purposes. Allegedly, if you're watching this on YouTube, you are missing out on the parts that, if you're watching this on YouTube, Rebels, and Spotify, you're missing out on the parts that gets really weird and occult. Make sure you follow the Patreon Army. Patreon link is underneath the description box below for $4.99 a month. And you get to see this reading uncensored and unfiltered. Wishing you the best, and bye-bye.